What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to continue AI the Somnia Files. I believe the last part that we left off, we kind of ran into a gruesome murder of our roomie's dad. She saw him dead. Very traumatic. Anyways, so we're just going to jump into it. I'm excited to see what more can come to light or connect with these stories because, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you. Watch the first episode, okay? Because obviously it connects to this one, so go watch that. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, that's right. We went in her mind. Ugh. There's her dad. So, this is where, well, yeah, right here, this hook is where the body was. I'm assuming these are connected to that one, and this is what was used to hold the body up. Yep. Was hung up by 3 wires.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled in approximately 55 pounds each.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself.
Wait,
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
so someone took the intestines?
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Why are they always so surprised?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Why am I asking if they're getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
Hmm. Detectives. Oh, policeman.
Nothing special.
Well, that wasn't any help. See the camera flickering.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Darn. Whoever did this knew exactly what to do. Take any money? There's a terrible spot to have the register. It's right by the doorway. Second floor of the building.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
That's something. Let's see. Box? Oh, I can't even see the box over there.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
How were his guts?
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
X-ray. This.
What?
There's something inside. This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Watch.
This is...
What?
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
He's transported in a barrel?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything. How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die. I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still...
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene,
Yeah.
I think it's totally weird, right?
That was a gruesome
In
scene.
fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak. Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here. What are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
I don't really know what else to look for. We saw everything. It won't let me focus on the actual hook.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
What time? Oh, Lord.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
You scared me.
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Oh, that
We have an
sucks.
estimated TOD.
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Dang, it was still that fresh. Wait,
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So he was drugged? He was barely conscious before he was killed.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints. This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to. Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Iris.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things. Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner. Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Maybe.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Map. Let's go to well, I don't know if I'm supposed to go in any order, but I want to go to Lemniscate first.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot
Dang, her
even
bobas are
right
out.
now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Boobs. Have you seen Iris?
Iris?
She's
You mean
Iris.
Asit? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Where's Ota?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
He's here a lot.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Things have been pretty serious around here lately. What's going to happen in the office? Oh, we'll do this one first.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know?
Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know. Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
How can you say it was kind of lucky? The daughter's right there.
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Funny.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey, hey!
Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Hmm.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
I kind of wanted to see if we can go down stairs. It's a bit concerning that Iris is in the basement with no real connection on her phone. I'm gonna leave the golden Yokocho last because I haven't been there, so I'll go to Shit.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Where's Ota? Oh, I already asked before. Where's your husband? Where is your husband, though?
I completely forgot.
You forget
I
where your
wonder where he
husband
got
is.
off to.
Does he have Alzheimer's?
But he'll come back soon.
I doubt she does.
He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
Or
I'm
she's
beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
she might be in denial about
I
something.
as well.
Hey, you're looking gorgeous today. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
Yumi?
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, golden Yokocho.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That
Mm-hmm.
is only a partial truth.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Can she even go inside though? Like, is she allowed? Whoa.
Where is everyone?
Yeah.
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Mama.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo. A traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Shelves.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed, I can. But I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
This. I can't focus on that note.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is
Jeez.
where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
Hey.
The meals you
I eat alone a
prepare
lot.
do have sufficient nutritional content.
Well,
However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
I am with my siblings. But we were alone a lot. Because both of our parents were working.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because, I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now? People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
That's funny.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Oh.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
It was called Marble?
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
Okay. TV.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion.
Baywatch?
What was so good about it?
Everything.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Oh, look at the light.
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. It's Mom!
Date,
Oh, it's
honey.
Mama.
Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh,
funny.
who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh. Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Mama. Was Renju regular? I figured, yeah.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks. Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Right?
Well, then you should visit more often.
A few of those happen.
I
in
could
my
hook you
neighborhood.
up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Did you have anything else to say? Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
Oh!
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
I promise.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Well, there was the watch incident.
We found.
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Maybe there's a secret, like, what you call it, compartment in it.
Yeah, that's it.
Why else would it be important?
Why do you have it?
Not for the cost.
Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover or his wife?
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
I mean, that's what happens when you leave someone. I'm going to take a shit.
You remember where it is.
Yeah, outside, right?
Outside. I mean,
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
oh,
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
so is it like a porta potty?
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What are we gonna discuss?
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Oh.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Oh shit!
You bastard!
Those pajaritos.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
His face. He was like, oh no.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
He's smiling. Does he have a tennis ball in his hand?
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
A golden ball, huh?
Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
What?
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
The guys are not. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I got
Hey,
nothing
big
to
man.
say to you.
Ah, he's not gonna talk. Okay. Talk to him.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Oh, is he knocked out?
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area?
Yes.
There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
Uh-huh.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
Is somebody...
A sofa and ashtray.
Is somebody under the table? Oh, no. I was gonna say, maybe this is just... I thought they were gonna show, like, butt cheeks.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Who was here?
Just as I thought.
It's just here. But of course that's gonna be red, because it's cigarettes. Reddish. Oh.
Hey, Aiba. Can you turn
like
off the thermal vision?
lipstick?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Does he have anything else to say? Oh.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
They were sitting in the little office chairs.
Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is,
Is
they're
still
still in this
here.
office somewhere. Let
Ooh.
me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Exactly.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see.
Why?
Somewhere behind that wall.
Who'd that be?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Why?
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
Enough. What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed.
What?
I cannot approve the use of Evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Uh. Whoa. Matrix.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
What? Okay. Ah! Quick time events. I don't like it. Oh shit. Oh, it's because he took down so quickly. I thought it was to use it for something.
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
He's got a nice ass gun. Oh shit. Jesus.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Whoa. Dude, you're gonna shoot the guy who's in the room. Oh my god. Statues?
Date, load Evolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that.
Gold ball?
Why?
Just do it!
How do I load? Oh. It's doing it for me! Whoa! That's a cool gun. Oh no. How do I shoot? How do I shoot? How do I shoot? Ugh. No mames. That little bling knocked him over? Come on.
Aiba, you saved me.
Wait, where's the third guy?
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
Smart.
What the hell?
I'm over here thinking he's gonna use the magazine to like fling it. Nope.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! I know you.
What's that?
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
A congressman? We're just gonna have a stare off. What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business?
Mm-hmm.
A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
But then why hide?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud.
Why hide if it's just business?
But we haven't done anything illegal. If you
Legal
want
business.
to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi.
No, I always have my
Excuse
bodyguards
me.
near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull, so they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Dang. Feels like I met him before. Is that, oh. Dang, you're short, buddy. Do you have an alibi? I don't think it was him. He's too tiny to be carrying somebody taller than him. Then again, I have seen pretty strong people lift people bigger and taller than them.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
What about Renju?
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago,
I thought it was his dad.
he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
6 years
And
ago.
naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Quite a few stuff happened 6 years ago, and it doesn't seem like detectives or our boss wants to tell us anything.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something...
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy. Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Is it about Iris?
Date? It's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Aiba.
Take that.
Roger.
Take that. Lemniscate. It's getting dark out. The sun is setting.
This is all really suspicious.
Yes.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
But she got out, I think. Scream like a little girl. What the hell? Warn carefully? About what?
Hey, you. You can't just break into someone's car like that. Wait. Your body is transparent. What the? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you... Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
Aiba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
So and Moma are suspicious. Is So related to... Who is So? Is that the congressman? Oh, it is.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Sure. Oh, I thought she was just gonna start. Do I have to ask her again?
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
That sounds awesome.
But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct.
Fine.
Despite the horrific accident, the Sejima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kabasaki region crashed...
Who's calling?
We will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Why does he sound suspicious?
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Okay.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong?
Sad, yeah.
You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Where is she? Who picked her up? Where do they take her to?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know,
That
normal.
sounds like a chill day.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Cafe.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki.
Oh yeah.
I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel,
How?
that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay. last night I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Time.
Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need
Yes,
to
they
stop
do.
putting her on a pedestal.
Anybody can kill anybody.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
Was Tessa the what did he say? The lover that Mama mentioned? I doubt it, but you never know.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge ACET fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down, I didn't say Tessa was the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Where'd she come from?
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live. Are we gonna interrogate her? There's a camera. I guess so.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Oh.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time.
Oh.
It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Oh, there's another camera. Who's watching? Excuse me. Let's see.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Just answer the question.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Aiba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
He did die somewhere else. And then was brought to, what is it, Pocket Fish or wherever it was. And ask your mom about your alibi.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
She couldn't have done anything. Her arm
However,
didn't work.
we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night? Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
I don't know. Some of us have great memory.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
Oh my god,
Mr.
that doesn't
Okiura is a
matter.
fully grown man.
That doesn't
Well,
matter.
she's got a point.
No, she
A
doesn't.
girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible.
Yeah.
You see?
How do people not understand? Oh, what is this? Iris could have killed Renju because...
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Technically, the weight of the frickin' kegs would have been used to haul them up, I guess. Not her literally picking them up.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
Correct.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
The barrel.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
The barrel. What was I saying? You could easily just put them in there and roll them. Ah. Well, which other one would it be? How does the... Oh. I was like, what does the watch have to do with it? The watch was found in the barrel, I guess to show that he was in a barrel?
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
Exactly.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Now there's 3! Oil drum weight.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Okay.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
You on her phone?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like.
How could they not have taken
But we
her
need
phone?
to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Drop something on the floor. Oops, I tripped over the camera. Which fell. How could you not?
Ah, shit.
How could you not take her phone away during an interrogation? Pendejos.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Oh no, don't you need someone's approval to, you know, go in their mind?
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
Gonna be in her mind.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
I still don't know how the time works. Maybe she's trying to hide things because she was the one Poopy had an affair with? Or something along those lines? Is this an abandoned factory?
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
She's always locked up
What are you hiding?
to do podcasts or videos or something.
Somnium scan.
to date.
Mental lock 1. Oh. Mental lock 2 is the windows? Shadows? The hell? 4 is the wall? But there's nothing there. Discover Iris's secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Look at the blood. Watch the murder? Oh lord. What blood? Where? Hold up. Doors. Can I touch? Dang, that's a tall ass door. What's over here? Ah. It's the eyeball. I can't do anything with it though. Okay, I guess I had to look at the TV.
A CRT TV.
Spin the dial. Hit? Spin the dial? I mean, sometimes, you know, you have to kind of hit these TVs for them to work.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Yeah.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
There's a mouse. Oh, Lord. It's a dead mouse. Broken.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
There's a gun. Oh, there's 2 different routes. I took one route. You picked up a time that has a negative effect. Oh. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them if you pick one up. Isn't it good to have more time to do stuff?
I see many objects in the room.
Investigate TV, investigate bottle.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
I feel like the TVs would have more significance.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
A shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
4 minutes.
Oh, God.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Blow it up. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to blow up the frog. Alright. Another, it's a butterfly.
3 minutes, Date.
An analog TV.
Turn the dial, hit. Oh, this one isn't broken.
Nothing is happening. An analog TV.
Why is it a butterfly?
A child's drawing.
This is a butterfly.
Right.
I hope this somnium isn't from when she was a child.
Right. Gun? Mirror?
A full-body mirror.
I want to punch it.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Ow.
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
Alright.
A full-body mirror.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Look.
I see my reflection.
Really?
What could this mean?
Your reflection should be the figure I'm thinking of. So, what is your true form?
Whatever you imagine. My appearance is nothing but a vessel.
So your spirit is your true form.
Alright, well. Why is
An
this here?
operating table. The fabric on the surface is frayed. It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse.
Hey, it's the
It appears
butterfly.
to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
Read, throw, rip.
This is a reference book of butterflies and moths.
Is it irises?
Unknown. There is no name written on it.
Time's up.
No.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Is it pointing? I think it's pointing at the mirror. No, it isn't.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
No. I don't know what this means. Oh, we can retry? Oh. Well, let's retry. Which point would you like to restart from? From lock to... Return to this checkpoint? Yes.
3 minutes, Date.
Oh, wait. Book. Reference book. Oh, wait.
It appears to be a butterfly.
Did we do that? Rip.
That will be difficult with it being.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat.
The more you do...
But we have no choice.
Right.
Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A retro T.
Hit it.
That child's voice is creepy.
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual.
Yeah, something to do with the bird. This locker popped up, though.
Just a locker.
That's new. Listen. That's a little creepy. Open.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Oh, really?
You have 1 minute left.
Where'd the knife go? Oh.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Push in. Throw? Hold up. I don't know what seppuku is. throw it. Where would she throw it though? If we push it in, what would that do?
Like this?
Nice.
What? I only threw it lightly. An oil drum, television, and torso.
Another TV?
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Checkpoint. Tore the butterfly and stabbed the bird. Oh god. Where's the other TV?
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Where is it? Oh. Darn it.
An old television built in... This is a picture of a cat.
Did a kid draw this?
Yes, this was drawn by a child, but...
It seems out of place.
Is anything facing it? Gun?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
That's terrible.
Bang!
No, I
It is
cannot
aiming at
see
the
anything.
TV.
Oh, did you say something?
I didn't think you'd fall for that.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry too.
Date, we're out of time.
On. It was the
Damn,
gun.
what the hell is this place?
It's aiming at the other TV. Where's the oil drum? Maybe there's a bullet in here.
An oil drum.
Look inside, take the lid off. Look inside. Wait, timing will not be used. Why not? That looks very crappy. Is there anything in there? Is there a bullet? I can't see shit.
Ugh. What does this mean?
Yeah. Ooh.
Bullets?
What do you know?
They might be used for something. Let's keep them.
I knew it! Now we can use the gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Gonna shoot. Oh, wait. Use my timey.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Okay. Kitty! Fuck? Is that a blue man? Ew. Is that the senator? Why does he look like he's sleeping? Waken. Whew. Whew, now I know how to use the timies. I understand how it works now.
What happened during that somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Hell yeah.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange.
Come on.
Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
But why is he, like, sleeping?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part,
and a
yes, but the
necklace.
second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories.
Does Iris have
It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Smooch!
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Does she have a necklace? I'm wondering if she does. Maybe that was her who was actually the one laying down, and him who was on top of her while she was
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't
She doesn't have a
expecting
necklace.
it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Maybe she had a necklace at one point? I don't know. It's weird. Do you remember your dream?
Dream? What are you talking about?
I guess not.
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
I forgot. Do you know politician?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
What did he say?
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Yeah.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
Oh.
With the same number?
Can?
Yes.
Call it.
I've had my number for 22 years. Jesus.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
I mean...
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Man, I thought I said pee.
Inside my head?
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Where's your mom?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that? Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Oh, wow. Well, now you can actually get arrested. Did they take my car? Oh.
Head's pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Dang.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa!
How did she just...
What's wrong?
Do?
Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
What did she do? She just walked up to her.
Ota.
What the hell?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry?
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Iris.
She's still breathing. Uh-oh. Live streamed?
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
It could just be makeup on her eye, and they could just be leading me there. She did something to the mom, because the mom acted weird. She walked up to her slowly, did something, and then the mom was like, as if she lost her memory. All this reading. Live stream video.
That sick bastard.
What the fuck? Is that a polar bear? Oh no. Oh no. Is it moving? Yeah, it is moving down.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
That doesn't make any sense.
Stay away from Tessa!
It doesn't make any sense.
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Oh. Close your door. Oh. Did he really get
You
that?
okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Maybe get her off the table.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location.
Oh, her eye.
Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
No, get her off the table. Jesus Christ. So maybe that was real? I don't know. I kind of wanted to check the... Oh, it's the next day already.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Has CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Iba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues. You should ask Iba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
What persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
Okay, well, at least
He's
it was real.
stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Well, I guess those were real. About so? The senator dude? What about him? Oh, right.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
Oh, yeah, their parents. Or their moms.
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
Right?
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
Should.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Jesus!